All right. Man, I just went through a lot to do this. You guys, right here is really special. And I find it amazing that there's a totem pole here. Remember, I figured it out. The only one in the whole world figured out who and why totem poles are there and where they came from. It's from what I do, okay? This is how they used to hide. It's like, it's something, it's all for a reason. We call it hiding. It's all things we don't understand. Look how amazing. There's a magpie on top, just by chance. I didn't even see him until I was looking. Now wait for this, you guys. Okay, so as you know, I don't really have to explain. Most of you know, because you've seen this, right? Why are they going nuts around me? Here, hold on. I know they won't. You guys are messing up my video. Because I want to show you something without this. It's like they know I'm here. Hold on. Wait till you see what this guy does. You guys, I'm so drawn to this tree. Okay, I can't even tell you because I know I'm the only one in the world that'll ever know. Oh shit! I went to throw this, and it hit there. Went back to the totem pole. He got scared. Like, here we go. Hey, cutie. So what's going on over here is crazy. Remember these trees? Remember the teepees and stuff? This guy can't not do it. So the town came in. I see the town. I think they mowed the soccer field. It's the only reason the town's involved with this property, okay? And I was showing you how all these trees are manipulated, but they all have teepees and leaning things on them. It's not human, okay, or man-made. People around here don't do that kind of stuff. Okay, they're way too self-absorbed to do anything like that. Look, I'm just teasing. Look, I'm sort of not teasing. It's that tree as well. Wait till you see what I show you. I'm gonna try to show you from the car. I'd like to get out, but there's people using this building right now, so you can already see them. They get off there. It's already structure looking like, right? And then underneath there is made teepees. They gutted this guy. I came in. I was like, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so drawn. I come down that road up there and I go that way, but I can look over here and I can't not look. This is the tree. It's very special. He lives in it. He comes from it. He is a part of it. He's all around it. He does things all here. He's big. He's like my size. He's black. He looks like a shadow man. And somehow he uses this tree and I'm drawn to him. Like I think it's just that I know about him means everything to him. Watch this. Remember, nobody's doing this. No one's allowed here. This is like a corporate center. Okay, there's this thing right there. He did it right there. Just so no one, he did it so no one would take it. He didn't want anyone to take it again. Look at that. You know what I mean? Remember, it's hidden. People only do things where they can be congratulated on it after they're done. No one does anything just for themselves. It's always for others, typically. You know what I mean? Look, the guy goes by and touches. It touches. There's another stick there. What else has he done? I think we got him up there. Jake, you got him. And that was kind of cool because the timestamp came from, Minnesota Sasquatch. And he was right in here. I believe that timestamp, no matter what the timestamp, I just know it's him. There's a beer can there. Look, he's got this stick like that stick like this. And then look at those, you guys. I should walk over there, but I don't want to I think I'm gonna come out and walk when I wait till no one's here, and then I'll come out. And then look, this is what brought me in. It's broken, but what is it? It's a teepee. It's discreet. He's doing it because he knows they're gonna come take all his stuff. It's a teepee. Trust me. Okay? It's not an accident. I promise it's not it could be, but I don't think it is. They go right in there. The whole tree's hollow. What's up, buddy? Like, why can't you tell me? Just show me. They would come and cut the tree down. Instead of embracing that, look at the size of that thing, you guys. That's so big. It doesn't come out on the tree, but that's got to be 12 feet around. I think these trees are probably 300 or 400 years old. That tree is so big. Thank you, guys. Just know that we love you. No matter what, we love you. That's all their stuff. Right here in town, right in your face. Not really in yours, but never anybody's really. Nobody's really here. People just go by. They're right in plain sight. Let's see if this teepee. I haven't been down this road in a while. This teepee's always there. They'll put leaning sticks there. This is the other one. And they seem to be out in this park. It's all about, you guys, you know what it is? It's all about this river, these streams of this river. They live on this river. So that was the mistake of other researchers. They travel on the river. No, they don't travel anywhere. They just live there. So you're not really that wrong, actually. You know, like that's not that big of a deal to make that mistake. They're using the river to travel. Like that's. But what bothered me about it is that's such a common sense default idiot result to come up with. People don't pay me to come up with results like, oh, they're using the river. Okay, because this is the the thinking we just got to get out of, right? Like I think the people that were helping me could have figured that out. Okay, it's never common sense. So yeah, they live on it. They're existing around it. They use it as energy. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Let me take you through. What is this place called? Here's the local. I think this is the middle school. Now this is great. If you got money, like if you got a lot of money, you can't just be a millionaire. You have to have like a lot of money. I mean, if you had like 5 or 10 million, you could do it right there. You come in this neighborhood. Think about that. Your kid just hopped over the fence and go to school, and you live in this $1 million house. Some people have it so good, and others don't. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to talk in this little vlog. Just really quickly, why is it? Because I don't have any answers. Why is it? I know we do it to ourselves. We screw everything up, and it's our own fault. But not always. So why is it that some people are dealt? Because a lot of times it's just luck. Like you just were born into the right situation, or you were, so what is it? Is it just chance? Or is it just luck? I'm not going to make this long. I'm asking you. We know the answers. All you have to do is pick the most answered answer, and it's the right thing. That's how we're smart. I'm telling you, the whole world could decide everything. Yeah, you just do a poll, and then it's at 51%, because even with the stupidity, it doesn't matter. So if 51% believe, then that's true. It doesn't matter if it barely made it or not. Look, people don't get energy. Neither do I, but I'm working on it. I'm starting to realize that it's pretty simple. It's just that we've been disconnected from it, and that was the 90% of your brain. That's why we're sitting over here with this meme, probably in about 3% of my brain just going, oh my God, I think we used to use the other side. Like I'm on some boat. Like we're just idiots, and I figure something out. You think you're so great and smart. And look, I found Bigfoot. I'm the founder of the unseen world. It's like, you didn't do shit, idiot. I'm talking to that guy right in the camera. I'm kidding. So, you guys hear me like that? You're like, wow, that's how you really sound. No, I do that for you. Sometimes, yeah, I'm a human being. I'm just a person. Just because you're on a camera doesn't make you any different. That's the problem with with TVs and stuff like that. That somehow, like, you think Brad Pitt's different than you, or he's better than you. He's nothing. He's the same as you or anyone else. You ever see him talk? He can't even speak. He's like, hey, he has been made. Rock stackings. I think they did it. The triangles and all that stuff. What's amazing is this is the foothills of insanity. What's it say? Wolfson Products. Something. He's advertising something. And look, does this really work? Look at. You got to see some of them. They're obsessed. It's all the extreme left are obsessed. They're so obsessed because they're covering up lies and stuff like that. Like all the mistakes they made. Like, oh God, I sort of made a fool of myself believing that. That's why they're obsessed. Like the signs are insanity. Like there's a person in town. I should have filmed it. They have. Look at her. It's kind of cool. Oh, she stopped and ruined the shot. I'm mad at her. I'm gonna go over there and give her a hard time. I had the best shot of her jogging into the golf course. That was so cool. I go like this. It's like she knew and she stopped. So nice things. These have been that was all redone. That's very nice. It has the outside like hang out like you're in somewhere warm, but you're not. It's probably heated outside. So you're outside, but you're heated. It's crazy. Must be nice. These are just regular. Well, this is considered upper. So you're upper class right here. This is your upper. Now this isn't Vail. This is Eagle. You should see Vail. Now these aren't even the biggest ones in Eagle. This is just like if you're stepping up. You're just you're doing okay. I'm thinking about $1 million a piece. So a little bit more. So this is like 1.5, 1.7, something like that. No property at all. And you're going to spend $2 million, okay? What is that? 10 grand a month, just give or take, maybe 11 grand a month on a mortgage. And all you can see is your neighbor. He's literally, you could pee, like if you peed, he would see you. And you're going to pay $11,000 a month for that. This is the spot that's so good right here. You can see with the snow, you can see their structures. This is so interesting back here. And then you'll see unique structures right there. Right in there, right there. It's all done. Look at the X's. It's all done. Because they know no one's going to see it. It's all right there. It's amazing. What about that guy, you guys? And that's what these trees are. And that's what that property is there. It's all these ancient trees. And not just there. Down here, too. All through these woods. This is what I call... Is it Bigfoot? I don't really know. It might be, actually. I don't know. It's the other. I've seen them, so it's like the others. They look like... You know what it is? You guys, it's just another world. Picture this. Picture it this way. It's a story. They're all beings from a storybook. And there's an entire endless story out there. It's not just one answer to one thing. There's like 1 million different things that's going on. That's what makes this so difficult. Who would have known? If I had known, I don't know what I like. If someone like foreshadowed, like Mark, here's what you'll be doing. This is where you're going to be at in 7 years. Look at the structure they did; it's still there. So this is another part. Because this is all around these ancient trees. I never forget the day they did that. I remember when they did that. I got back. I was away and they did that. And I saw it at night. It stuck out like a sore thumb. And I swear they did it for me because I was so grateful. Like, I think they let me know. Like, that was just a little extra so I could know. Because remember, I live with them. This is my road. These ancient 300 or 400 year old trees are this. It's everything. The structure's on a daily basis right here. They don't know. Nobody's looking. You would never know if a stick changed in the forest if you were just a regular person. You have to, even just if you were any person, unless you're staring at it for your job, you're not going to be able to tell. You'll never know. It's a crazy thing. Look at it right there. Oh, I want to take you for a walk in there one day. I want to take you for we're going to go on a people walk where people go. But I'll try to do it quick. I'll do like a 10-minute video of it. Depends, unless it gets really good in there. And there's no trees. It's this path, and they've set up an entire environment to witness the people as they walk by. Just take a little look right here. I'm loving this yucky morning. I don't know what it is. This kind of weather used to get me like depressed, but now it doesn't. I don't know why. What? Oh, it's beaver? When did that happen? He just did that, like recently, because I've never seen that before. Why would he do it there? That's a big beaver dam for not having any water. There's a little stream there, the tiny little one though. There's nothing to do with. It's not damming anything. That is bizarre. That could be where he's living. Why he came all the way out of here? I'm not suggesting it. It could have something to do. Like, I think they use tricks like that. So sometimes, do I think that? No, but in that case, no. But I have to process that. Okay, see the X? Oh man, look at that X. When did they do that? This is right across the street from my house, you guys. Well, I say house, but just forgive me when I say house. I just mean where I live. It's right there. It's hard to see, but you can see the top part of it. I'm thinking about going, why is that song about? The beautiful people The beautiful people. I don't even know that song. I just have heard it before. Here's one of their spots right here. Right? The snow kind of gives away their structures, like the manipulations, which aren't a lot in there, but you'll see a lot of twists and turns. And it's usually from them. Not that stuff, like the wavy, that's kind of natural, but in there are these amazing spots. See, like there, like here. You know they did this. Right there. It's all discreet. It's only things I'll know. Right there. See, trying it? I'm trying to see if I see anything there. Huh, that's weird. That guy, that beaver, I've never seen a beaver go up a little tiny, like a tiny little stream, right? Like this is almost a big stream, right? Which is actually a river. But then he goes up a little tributary, which doesn't usually have water in it. I think it just does now because of melting and stuff. And he builds this incredible teepee like hut right there. That's kind of cool, really, if you think about it. Like a beaver evolving. That's what that is. It's like a beaver kind of evolving. And then, like, you know, in 100 years now he's like next to the road. You know, and then like another 100 years he has a mailbox. And then another 100 years, you know, who knows? I always like that line from the Endgame, the Avengers Endgame. She's like, what's her name? The girl? She's like, the one guy's like, this is going to seem a little strange, but they're talking about time travel. And she goes, I receive emails from a raccoon. Nothing is going to seem strange. I started laughing. So like that to me was so funny. Like she's funny. I like her. What's her name? Look at that. Look at the hut by where they're walking. Look at that. That's right there is the best. It's all the best. So it's all right from where they are, and they're doing more and more. I just haven't showed you guys because I want to give them time. I'm not going to run over there with every stick. In other words, I want to blow your mind, like in a sense, like I want to impress you when I go over there. So. Not easy to do. Do a video over there that impresses somebody. Well, I'm going to impress not my video, but you know what I show. Let's make that clear. Okay, I'm pretty humble. I don't ever think I will impress you. I'm just trying to impress you with what I show you. It's not. You're not impressed by me. Be cool if you were, but I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, no, I'd prefer the whole world to hate me. It's like, of course, if you did no wrong, you couldn't speak wrong. Word you said was gold. Of course. Who wouldn't want that? Would you sign on the dotted line for it? Absolutely not. I wouldn't sign. I'm never giving up anything. I will never, ever, even in the most discreet of ways, if someone approaches me, ever will I take a chance by doing that. Ever. Selling anything. It's real, you guys. I'm telling you. It's all real. You know what? I was going to end it with that, but let's keep going. Because I want to zoom over. There's something about today. This is all early. November's just this incredible month up here for them. All starting with that V-tree incident. If you guys can hear it in my voice, it's because of nicotine. I haven't smoked nicotine since last night. And I'm fine. I'm just getting a little bit short-tempered. This is why I want to do it. Because this is just too good right here. Let's pull it up. So it's these trees. I just want to see it. Maybe on the outside trees I can see. This is the best one. Remember how many sticks used to be underneath that tree? It's all about age. You don't see them doing that under, some seedling. They only do it on these trees that are like 200 and 300 years old. You'd be surprised how old those trees are. I'll find out for you how old. An incredible age these trees are right here. Right here. Like hundreds and hundreds of years these trees are. These guys don't, I'm telling you, they don't care. Like they want, like if I busted them, that's why sometimes it happens. it's their rules. I think they get in trouble. The interdimensional police with those little headsets watching. You know, I don't know. Guys, they're look. See again. It's by these things. These guys are always by these guys over here. Remember, I got that lady sitting on one of those things. Who got that? Cassandra got that. Shout out to Cassandra. She's been MIA. She's still with us. She just hasn't been around as much. She's always been a little bit sensitive. Right, Cassandra? I think, she's a great, don't get me wrong, she's a good friend of mine. I'm just giving her a hard time out loud. But she's been in this with me since the beginning. But I think her one, it's not a fault, it's just the one thing she does that's a little bit too excessive is worry. Because it makes her a good person. She's just out to, she cares about what people are going to think. So she's very nervous about what her friends or neighbors might think if, she's saying Bigfoot or this or that. So she's a little bit insecure that way. Sheriff right there. That's something I don't see very often here. Wonder if he was on a call up there. Oh my God, they did structures in there now. You guys, this is getting to be really exciting on my road. I haven't shown you the beginning of it yet because I want to do it in a video. It's all been done. She thinks it's because of me, but I know it's not. Right there. Right, this is right where I live, and it's happening all around me. All around me. And it's starting to happen. It's always been, but now it's happening where they show you. I got structures. You guys, if I had to guess, I would say that there's something being written that's said about our Earth. There's a warning. There's a something happening based on what I'm seeing in this world. Something is changing for them. You got to see the structures in the snow, you guys. Watch this.